We will start in 10 seconds. See, so our main condition should be satisfied. Main condition is A1 by A2 should be equal to B1 by B2. That is our, we can say, main condition. So it is satisfied. We can take 4x minus 6y plus 7, because if we take 4x minus 6y plus 7, this equation, so A1 is 2 and A2 is 4 and B1 is 3, B2 is minus 6. So they are not equal. That means correct. This can also be equation. 4x minus 6y plus 7 equal to 0. Correct. So everyone can have their own answer. Just make sure A1 by A2 should not be equal to B1 by B2. That's it. Now second one. Second one is parallel lines. Okay. So for the right parallel lines. Parallel lines, we know that the lines will be parallel. That means we can say this type of lines will come L1, L2. Later we can draw a graph also, but graph is secondary. If you got the equation, this one or this one, you can draw the graph accordingly. So L1, but take the value such that now when we draw the graph, then it becomes easier for you. So I will prefer to take 12. Suppose if we have to draw the graph also. So let us take value 12. Why 12? Because 12 is the this is a common factor for this is 4 and 6. And here I will prefer value 20, because 20 if you take, so 4 5 is 20, 5 4 is 20. So drawing the graph will be much easier. Drawing the graph means drawing the line L2, because from this equation we get line L2, and this was the equation for line L1. So for both the lines L1 and L2, they will intersect at some point to give you the solution values of x and y. Now coming to second one, parallel lines. So first one line is this one. First line equation is L1 2x plus 3y minus 8 0. This is given. This is equation 1. Second equation we want such that lines are parallel lines. Parallel lines means no solution. Parallel lines we know that is no solution. Now we can focus how we can get parallel lines. So for no solution, we have the criteria A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2. That is there, but not, and no for not equal to C1 by C2. So first A1 by 2 and B1 by 2 is equal. So we can write, let me multiply with 2. So 4x, here 6y, means 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 1 by 2, 3 by 6, again 1 by 2. Now it should not be equal to this now C1 by C2. So I can write 8. I can write 8, or better if you want to have this graph also. So let us take 12, because 4 6 common will be, that will be 12. So 12 will be this one common, we can say 2 or 3 will be common multiple of 12. So this will be required second line, second equation, from where you get second line. If you want to check, then we can say A1 by A2 is 2 by 4, B1 by B2 is 3 by 6, and C1 by C2 8 by 12, minus 8 by 12. So they are equal to 1 by 2, but not equal to minus 8 by 12, because minus 8 by 12 will be minus 3 by 4. So not equal to previous two values. So we got L2, or the second equation. This is the required answer. Second equation, from where we get second line L2. Now coming to third one, just conditions should be satisfied, because many lines will get many equations, because first we have to make the condition 3. Third one is this is the coinciding lines. There is the value coinciding lines, coincident lines. Okay, so coincident lines. So coincident lines will coincide one above the other. That means overlapping lines L1 and L2. Overlapping lines will be L1 and L2. First equation is given, line L1. First equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. First one is given. So for coincident lines, we know that we have many common points. So many solution or infinite many solution. So we have infinite, for constant line we have infinite many solutions, and for infinite many solution we have the criteria a1 by a2 all equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2 equal to c1 by c2. Good. So we know a1 b1 c1. L2 we write line L2 is basically equation only. Equation will give, if you draw one graph, it will give you a line. So that line we can say L2. A1 by 2 equal to, all are equal. So we can multiply this first equation with 2 throughout. 4x plus 6y is very simple. Minus 16 equal to 0 because all the ratio will be 1 by 2. Or this is the required answer. Or we can multiply with 3 throughout this first equation. So 6x plus 9y minus 24 equal to 0. So 2 3 are 6, 3 3 are 9, and 8 3 are 24. Because if you want to check, then first one, if you want to check this one, L2, second equation. So this will be a1 by 2 will be 2 by 4 equal to 3 by 6, 1 by 2 equal to minus 8 by minus 16. All value equal to 1 by 2. That means correct. Condition is satisfied. Now, if you take this one, then also we are correct. 2 by 6 is 1 by 3, 3 by 9 is 1 by 3, and minus 8 by minus 24 is also 1 by 3. That means correct. And all the values are equal. That is the seal condition criteria is satisfied. So both the equations or many equations will come. You can multiply with 3, minus 3, 4, minus 4, 5, minus 4. So many equations will get, and all are correct answer. I hope you got the understanding for all the 3 cases we had for this question. I'll upload this on as a PDF, and main thing is to understand properly, and by yourself now you should this and solve the question. You should be able to solve the questions. Take the photo or snapshot, and then we'll see one more question from exercise. This was also from exercise 3.2. Next question also we'll take from exercise itself. That is question number 7. Question number 7 we can try. See, in question number 7, that is last question of 3.2, draw the graph of equation. 2 equations are given. This is first equation. So first equation will give first line L1, and this is second equation, which will give another line L2. This we have to draw. Then determine the coordinates of the vertices. Okay, coordinates of the vertices of the triangle. Okay, one triangle will formed by these lines. These lines means L1, L2, and x-axis. We know the basics of triangle, that in triangle we have 3 sides. In triangle we have 3 sides. So one side will be represented by line L1, other side will be represented by line L2, and this base will be represented by x-axis. What we understand? Because we have 3 sides in a triangle. So first side will be represented by, one side will be by L1, second side by L2, and third side will be by x-axis. Okay, and then we have to shade the region of the triangle which we got. So we can shade, once we got the triangle, we can shade the region, and from my side you can add and also find the area of triangle. Whatever triangle we have got, we can find its area. We can find this area. So how we can solve? So in this question, no option we have. We have to draw the graph. No other option with us. We can draw the graph. We can draw the lines, and from there we can get this now proper triangle. So let me solve for you. It's also a good question. It can come in examination. So 7th number question. First equation is x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. X minus y plus 1 equal to 0. Good. And second one is 3x plus 2y equal minus 12. 3x minus plus 2y. 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. So this is first equation, no problem. This is second equation. We will match once again. So x minus y plus 1 equal to 0, correct. And 3x plus y, 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. For both the equations are correct. So for first equation, we'll draw one table. Just we need 2 points to draw a line. We'll join these 2 points and we can extend. Better to take first x0 and y0 in cross. Cross we can remember. First we'll put x0 and then in diagonally we can put y0. So x0, then y will be, see, x0, so 0, y plus 1 equal to 0. So y will go in right hand side, y will be 1. Let this point be here. And secondly, if we take y0, so x will be x, y0 plus 1 equal to 0. X will be equal to minus 1. I hope everyone got the understanding. So x0, so y will be, in the equation put x0, so minus 1, y plus 1, 0. Y will be equal to 1 because y will go in right hand side, so 1 equal to y, so y equal to 1. In second case, y will be 0, so x minus 0 plus 1, 0, so x will be equal to minus 1, correct. So from here now we can say this will give line L1, and for second line L2, we can get points from second equation, that is x and y value. Again same thing, take x 1 time 0 and 1 time y0. Very important points. And this graph or lines are also this drawn very easily. When we take x0 1 time and then 1 time y0. If we take x0, so the values are 0, 3 into 0, 0 plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. So we can say 2y equal to 12, y will be 6, y will be 6. And second point is y0. So 3x plus 0 minus 12 equal to 0. So this 12 will go in the right hand side. So 3x equal to 12, x will be equal to 4. Let this point be C and D. So we got half of the work is done. Just we have to plot these values on the graph paper to know this final lines we can draw. So straight line will draw. Because graph paper will not be provided to you in examination, so better to practice in a notebook. Positive, equal 1 centimeter gap you can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maximum value of x is 4. 5, 6 is fine, more than sufficient. Maximum value of y is 6. So up to 6 we have to plot. Same 1 centimeter gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Actually, 3 and 4 are having higher gap, more gap. So 1 second. So y positive, equal gap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. First point is 0, a. First one is x0, y0. Always take x first, then y. 0, a will be here. 0, a, 0, 1, a point. Then second minus 1, 0. So minus 1 will be here, minus 1, x minus 1, and y0. X minus 1, y0 means at x-axis only. This is the point minus 1, 0. We'll join these 2 points and extend in both the directions. Joining and we'll extend in both the directions. With the help of scale, we can draw. This is line L1. These were the points. First one was x0, y1. X0 means at y-axis. A 0, 1, and B is minus 1, 0, which is 0, y0. So it will be on x-axis. So minus 1, 0. At this point, x was 0, so y axis. Minus 1 comma 0 means y is 0, so at x axis. This is line L1. Similarly, we will draw line L2. So for L2 now, first point is C 0 comma 6, x 0, y 6. So this is the point. And D point is 4 comma 0, x 4. This is the point 0. We'll join these points, these 2 points, and we'll extend in both the directions to get a line L2. So this would be roughly, you can join with the help of scale rough diagram. So this is L2, and these are the points C 0 comma 6 and C 0 comma 6 and D value 4 comma 0. One more thing we have to write the equations. First line we got from first equation. So we write here first equation, x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. And second line we got from second equation, we write on top of it. Second equation is 3x plus 2y, 3x plus 2y equal to 12, also not a problem because minus 12 equal to 0 means equal to 12. 3x plus 2y equal to 12. Right. Most important point is intersection point. This is the intersection point, and we have to write the intersection point value. We have to write intersection point value. So what is the value of intersection point? 0. So this we can take as P. So we can plot from this one. If we have equal gap, so this will be accurate point. This will be 3, and here it will be 2. It will be 3, and here it will be 2. So first x 2, y 3. First x, then y. Suppose if you proper scaling, if you take normally you get easily, you can this one plot this point. X going to be 2, y will be 3. Now we get the triangle. Now we got the triangle. Triangle shaded region will be like this. This will be the triangle. This is the required triangle, and you can also shade in your notebook. And sides are here. So this is one side by L1. This is second side by L2, and this is x-axis, third side given by axis. That was the case. X-axis, not y-axis. So one side by L1, other side by L2, third side by this triangle. We can name this triangle hence the required triangle PBD. Triangle is PBD. Coordinates we have to find. Coordinates are P value we have P is 2, 3, B minus 1, 0. This is B point. This was P, and D point is 4, 0, and D value 4, 0. This was the solution. And now area we have to find. Suppose so we can write hence area of triangle PAB equal to area of triangle PAB will be, what is the formula of area of triangle? Half into base into height. Half into base into height. So half, what will be base? Base will be this one. Base will be this one. What will be length? 4 and minus 1. 4 and minus 1 will be, total length will be 5. This much is 4, this much is 1. 4 plus 1, total is 5. Into height. Height will be this much distance. Height will be maximum height. This is height of P point. So height means maximum height. So this is y coordinate. Height is given by y coordinate 3. So this will be 15 by 2. That is equal to 7.5. Area is measured in square units, meter square, centimeter square. We can write 7.5 square units will be the value of area. Understood this question? Take a snapshot, and you have any doubt, then please ask. This was 7th number question, last question. Just we have to draw the lines, 2 lines. Intersection point will be 2, 3, and this normal observation will be the triangle. This is the triangle. First side PB, will be given by line L1. Then side, this one PD will be given by line L2, second line, and this third side will be because of x-axis. So all the three will give you triangle PBT. P coordinate is 2, 3, base minus 1, 0, D is 4, 0. Also area of the triangle will be half into base will be BD, height will be PM. We can make this point as M. This is perpendicular. We can also write half into base into height. Base we can write as value as base value BD, height PM. So BD will be total length will be 5, 4 plus 1, 5. PM will be 3. So 15 by 2, 7.5 square inch should be the area. So if you have any doubt, then you can share that. Otherwise, you can end this session because we'll be having science class also around 7:45.
Sir, can you tell this problem again?
Once again, I will try to explain. See, first one was both the equations they have given in question. This is first equation. This is first equation, second equation. So we know these are pair of linear equations. So one equation, second. So one equation will give one line L1. Second equation will get L2. And same thing we have done here. So first one was x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. X minus y plus 1 equal to 0. So we can draw line. What is the process? We can draw one table, one box, and we put x value, suppose 0. If you take x value 0, x is independent variable. So we can take x value, any value based on our convenience. I've taken x value 0. So I'll put in this equation. So 0 minus y plus 1 equal to 0. So y will be equal to 1. Y will go in right hand side, y will be equal to 1. 1 equal to y means y equal to 1. This is one point. One more point we want to draw the line, because 2 points if we have, then we can join these 2 points to get one line. In second point, we can take y0. These are very good points. x0, diagonally we can write y0. So if we take y0, so x minus 0 plus 1 equal to 0. So x equal to minus 1, x equal to minus 1. This is the process of plotting 2 points to get the 2 points, coordinates of 2 points A and B. We will plot A and B. A is 0, 1, x0, y1. This here it is 0, 1, and y in second. This is A point. Here we have shown A, and second one is minus 1, 0. X minus 1, y0 is x-axis minus 1 at a distance of 1 meter in negative direction. So we can join these 2 points, A point, this one is A, this one and this one, and we can exchange in both directions to get line L1. Similarly, second equation was 3x plus 2y minus 12, that is 3x plus 2y equal to 12. Also we can write. So here we can same thing, same way. First we will assume x0, in second case y0. If we take x0, so this term will be 0. So 2y equal to 12. So y would be 6. So y we got 6. And similarly, y we can put 0. So this term will be 0. So 3x equal to 12. So x will be 4. x4. We can name this as 2 points C and D. So C is 0, 6. So first we will plot this C point. 0, 6 will be here. X0, y6 means at y-axis at the distance of 6 units. So 0, 6 will be here. And D point is 4, 0. X4, y0. First x, then y. 4, 0 will be here. 4, x4, y0 means at x-axis. We join these 2 points and we'll extend to get line L2. Now, intersection point will be here. So this point we have taken as P, point P. So this we can find from the graph only. If we taken, if we have taken with regular interval, our scale is okay. Then P point will be 2, 3. X coordinate will be 2, y will be 3. So 2, 3 is P coordinate, and triangle will be, this is the triangle because x-axis was there. If you read the question, then it says triangle formed by 2 lines L1, L2 and x-axis. So x-axis we can see here. This is the x-axis. Will act as a base. So coordinates we have to write. The coordinates are P, D, and D. So P is 2, 3. B is minus 1, 0. D is 4, 0. And one more thing we have calculated area. Area will be half into base into height. Base will be BD. This is the base, complete length. Height will be this one, PM. Height will be this much. Perpendicular distance is height. So BD will be total distance. D minus P, 4, and minus of, say 4 minus of minus 1, that is equal to 5 total length. Height will be PM, that is y coordinate 3. So this is 0. So y is 0 here. Y is 3 here. So 3 minus 0, 3. So 15 by 2, 7.5 will be the area. Understood?
No, sir.
No. What is the issue?
Sir, unable to find this coordinates.
Coordinates, see, you can say if you have a proper coordinate, proper scaling, no, then we can easily plot. Coordinates, see, triangle have 3 coordinates only. So 3 points are, 1 point is here. This we know minus 1 comma 0. From the graph, minus 1 comma 0 was D point. Already we have taken minus 1 0. So this is 1 point. And then 4 comma 0 is second point. 4 comma 0 was also there when we are drawing the line. This is second point. Triangle has 3 coordinates only. So these are the 2 coordinates. And third coordinate will be this one, P point. So P point, for P point we can extend. You can draw perpendicular line on x-axis. So this will be at, this will meet at 2, and at y-axis 3. Because if we have proper scaling, then x will be 2, y will be 3. Also, if you don't find these values from the graph, then we can solve these equations also. Solving will also give you the coordinates. So solving means, suppose let me solve for you, x minus y equal to minus 1. This is the first equation. And second one is 3x plus 2y equal to 12. So what is the method? We can multiply the first equation by 2. We can multiply first equation by 2. So this will become 2x minus 2y equal to minus 2. First equation throughout both sides, left hand side and right hand side, we can multiply with 2. So 2x minus 2y equal to minus 2. And we can add. So this will cancel out 2y minus 2y plus 2y cancel out. 2x plus 3yx 5x, and 12 minus 2 10. 12 minus 2 10. So x will be 2. 4 also we can get. And x value 2 we can put in original equation, first one, or second one, to get the y value. X 2. So 2 minus y equal to minus 1. So y will go in right hand side, minus 1. Minus 1 will come in left hand side. 2 and 3 is equal to y. So y value 3. These are the things we can solve algebraically also. And from the graph also we get, because we have proper scaling, means equal gap, then 2 comma 3 is it. These are the 3 coordinates only. P, B, and D. 2 points we can plot from the graph, and B and D we already know. Got it? Also we can use,
Yes, sir.
we can solve the equations to get x and y value. Solving means in the section point we will find. That is P point. Fine. So I'm also ending from my side. You can also end, because shortly we will have science class also. So I'm ending. Yes, I will share this PDF on this and go class, and you can download from there.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.